Jai Gurudev, let's discuss the impact of digital media on the representation of Shanta Devi and similar characters. Have you seen any significant shifts due to online platforms? Absolutely. Digital media has become a powerful tool for reinterpreting and disseminating stories from the Ramayana. Platforms like YouTube and social media have given rise to content creators who explore lesser known narratives, including Shanta Devi's, for instance. Web series and podcasts focusing on Indian mythology often highlight her contributions, framing her as a symbol of strength and wisdom. This democratization of storytelling allows for diverse interpretations and engages a broader audience. Are there specific online resources or platforms that focus on Shanta Devi's narrative? Yes, there are several dedicated platforms and blogs that explore various aspects of Indian mythology. Websites like Mythology Today and the Literary Review of India frequently publish articles that delve into characters like Shanta Devi. These platforms often host discussions and interviews with scholars who emphasize the importance of such characters in the context of modern narratives, making ancient stories accessible and relevant. Have any recent publications provided fresh insights into Shanta's role? Definitely, a recent article in the Journal of Asian Studies discusses the evolving portrayal of female characters in epic literature, including Shanta Devi. The author, Dr. Anjali Chaturvedi, argues that Shanta's narratives reflects the transitional role of women in ancient society and how these roles can inspire contemporary discussions about gender identity and familial responsibilities. Additionally, Dr. Arvind Sharma's work, Women in Hindu Mythology, includes a detailed analysis of Shanta, focusing on her role in the yagna and her influence on the familial structure, thus positioning her as an essential figure in understanding the dynamics of power and gender in ancient texts. That's intriguing. How do scholars connect Shanta's narrative to contemporary social issues? Scholars are increasingly drawing parallels between Shanta's experiences and contemporary themes like gender equality and familial roles. In a paper presented at the International Conference on Women in Literature, researcher Dr. Meera Desai highlighted how Shanta's wisdom and support for her family can inspire a discussion about women's empowerment today. By framing her character as a nurturing yet influential figure, scholars argue that her story can inform current dialogues about the balance of power within families. How do these discussions influence educational initiatives at the Vedic Dharma Sansthan? These discussions are instrumental in shaping our educational initiatives. We strive to create workshops and seminars that explore not just the well known narratives but also the significance of characters like Shanta Devi. By integrating these insights into our programs, we aim to foster critical thinking among participants, encouraging them to engage with the text in a meaningful way. For example, we have introduced a module focusing on the role of women in the Ramayana, where students analyze Shanta's character alongside other female figures, prompting discussions about their relevance in contemporary society. Have you seen a response from younger audiences regarding Shanta Devi's story? Yes, there's been a positive response, especially among younger audiences who appreciate diverse narratives. As students and young adults engage with Shanta's story, they often find parallels to their own lives relating to her resilience and wisdom. This relatability fosters a deeper connection to the text and encourages them to explore more about their cultural heritage. Furthermore, initiatives like storytelling sessions and interactive workshops have successfully drawn interest, making these characters more accessible and relevant to younger generations. In light of all this, what do you believe is the future of Shanta Devi's representation in literature and media? The future looks promising as discussions about gender and representation continue to evolve. I believe Shanta Devi's character will gain more prominence in literature, theater, and digital media. We can expect more retellings that honor her contributions, providing a nuanced portrayal that reflects both traditional values and contemporary issues. By nurturing these narratives, we not only preserve cultural heritage but also create spaces for dialogue about the roles of women in society, encouraging a reimagining of what it means to be a heroine in both ancient and modern contexts. Thank you for your insights. It's inspiring to see how the narrative of Shanta Devi is evolving and resonating with modern audiences. Thank you for engaging in this vital conversation. By recognizing and amplifying the stories of all characters, we enrich our understanding of the Ramayana and ensure that these narratives continue to inspire future generations. Jai Gurudev.